Hello and welcome to the Super Professor Podcast. You're listening to Clemon Leon Kunkel, aka Super Professor. Today's podcast is about greed, selfishness, hating, love of money, and power that Donald J. Trump is. He's all of that. What is some of the things that he did the first time around? Now, see, I'm an old fart. I'm 67. And this child, the first time around, kidnapped 2,200 children. He tortured children, kidnapped their mom and father from them, kept the children, and sent them away to another country. He picked on defenseless children and he didn't go to prison. And he enjoyed it. He enjoyed the power that being president gave him. And here's the problem. He wasn't a president. He lost by 3 million votes. But how did he become president? The system is rigged. He lost by 3 million votes, and Republicans rigged the system. What else? Now, what else did that little baby do? The fake baby bone spur that never served in the military. Oh, he called my family suckers and losers. 10 Kunkels served in the military, and he called my brother, my dad's brother, and uncles. He called us, my family, suckers and losers because we protected the United States against dictators. He called my family suckers and losers, military people that protect the country. Army, Navy. You go through the list of military people. My father was Marine Corps. Not all of us were Marine Corps. I never served. I'm named Clemens after my dad's brother died in the war protecting this country. I look just like him. Not one Trump member has ever served in any armed forces in 100 years. His grandfather left the country so he didn't have to serve. They had money. Money makes money, especially if you're evil. And that's what Trump is. Evil. Here's the thing. When my family dies in the military, we have dog tags that they collect to show that the man died or woman died. The children that Trump kidnapped have no dog tags. He tortured children. He should be in prison for that alone. But people still thought a second time around he would make the country great again. You know what they're talking about, great again? It's slavery. They want to go back to slavery. Why? Because they're lazy people. They want someone else to do all the work for them. Trump is a disease and a cancer. His father was KKK, arrested for being KKK. Let's get to the facts. Not this fake stuff that Trump, oh, it's fake news. No. What's fake is Donald J. Trump. You can look back in history and see the harm that he has done. The first election, he had 13 sexual lawsuits against him. Before he became president, the judge scooted he said, oh, no, you can't do that. And we're going to wait till see who wins. That's another Trumper that's a rapist, a predator that loves hate and just loves money. Who else loves money? McDonald's. Trump went on McDonald's and said, oh, AOC, she never worked at McDonald's. You know who never worked? Donald J. Trump. That man has never worked a day in his life. Everything's been handed to him. He went to college. Understand, this child went to college. How could someone that can barely speak English, has the best words because he told me he does, has the best words when he can barely freaking speak English and read a paper? He doesn't have the best word. He lies 24/7, and it drives me nuts that people put this idiot in a second time. You put in a rapist, a convicted rapist. There's no gray. He used his finger. Oh, that doesn't count in rape in that state. Seriously? His little ding-dong didn't work? So, seriously. He's a convicted rapist, and he didn't go to prison. And then he just kept defaming, and he owes like, what, $94 million? He's not going to pay it. It's disgusting what the United States have turned into. We're a dictatorship. Elon Musk, doing the Hitler salute. Oh, yeah, right. Here's the thing. Musk has got billions of dollars. He went over to Russia. He's connected to Russia. Went to Russia to buy a rocket. No, he didn't. He went over there to talk to Putin. They were all in cahoots at the beginning. They're working together to take over the United States. There's no gray. Here's how I know it's no gray. That piece of dung said that Social Security is a Ponzi scheme. How is it a Ponzi scheme when I paid into it since I've been working? I'm 67 now. What was that, like 47? No, it's more than that, 47 years. It's a Ponzi scheme because I put money in. No, what the Ponzi scheme is Trump and Musk stealing from American people. That's the Ponzi scheme. It's Trump and Musk. They're taking our damn money that we paid into and say, oh, it's a Ponzi scheme. And oh yeah, we're going to call 70 stations that handle Social Security. They're stealing from us. Since when is stealing legal? Since Trump got in office. You can't steal from me and don't think I'm going to be okay with it. That's insanity. Have you ever had anyone steal from you? You're okay with that? Really? You know, here's the problem with Republicans. They don't care. All they want is money. The more you can steal from us, they just love it. McDonald's, same thing. I'll never eat at McDonald's again because they had a rapist working in their office. Like, oh, we're so proud of Donnie. It's insanity. We are in a dictatorship. There's no gray. Trump is legal. No, he's not legal. He shouldn't have been able to run. Who protected Donald J. Trump? In Florida, she protected him. He did an insurrection, didn't go to prison. He freed all his insurrectionists free, cleaned out their records. They've been clean. They can get guns and whatever, but they had guns to begin with. That's what's insanity. What's insanity is everyone I know's got goddamn gun, and you idiots think you want a civil war. This is what's insane. They want a civil war. You know what? I got no problem with that. They want a civil war. They want to go back to slavery. You can see Trump destroying the economy because why? He's brain dead. He's a child. Only reason Trump went to college, his father paid it off. Because you can't come out of college and be as stupid as him. He wants to nuke a hurricane. Windmills give you cancer. The baby used a Sharpie on a hurricane map. This is the idiot the first time. You can't see Trump's grades because, don't. You can't see my grades. What's he scared of? You can see my grades. I don't care. I sucked in school. But here's the problem. I sucked in school, but that doesn't mean I stopped learning when I got out of school. Trump never did learn. He stayed a baby. He stayed a kid. He's scared he had. Here's the problem with Donald J. Trump. Only thing he cares about is money. Money, money, money. And here's the thing. He didn't go to prison for kidnapping children. See, drives me nuts. He should be in prison for kidnapping children and torturing children. They put him in dog cages. But this piece of dung is still walking around free, golfing 24/7. This piece of dung is getting rid of. Oh God, he's driving me nuts. They removed the CDC, the healthcare. They removed. This is how stupid these people are. Oh, they just fire people because they enjoy the power. Oh, we got to hire them back, and then they fire some more people. Oh no, we got to hire them back, and then they fire more people. Oh no, we got to hire them back. Oh, we didn't know. Musk fired. Musk has got absolute power, and he's not an American citizen. Explain that to me. He's never been vetted. I bet he knows the nuclear codes. Trump is not a man. He has a child running the country. It's not Trump. It's Musk. Because why? Trump can't keep track of stuff. Musk is definitely smarter than Trump, but he's still stupid. He's still an ignorant human being. Yes, he's got billions. But stealing from people don't make you right. You stole the money. You should be in prison. And then you got Elon Musk telling you, oh, we're going to have self-driving cars. Oh, we're going to have this. We're going to have this. We're going to be on Mars. We're going to do this. No, he makes lies up just like Donald J. Trump. They're nothing but filthy liars. Trump is a 22-time business failure. Trump is a 6-time bankruptcy. This drives me nuts. His former wife, I don't say ex-wife, I say former, I show respect. His former wife died. What did he do for her? He took her body and buried her in his golf course in Florida. Why? He didn't put a tombstone, didn't do anything for his former wife. So he got a tax break. If you bury someone on your property, you get a tax break. This is how sick and disgusting Republicans are. And, I know Trump's chosen from God. Why can one person say he's chosen from God and then people believe him? Because he's got money? Chosen from God, the guy is a sexual predator, the guy that's a rapist. And only one person was able to withstand the 4 years that he was in power and never gave up on going after him. You think E. Jean Carroll gives a shit about the money? No. She gives a shit about making him responsible for attacking her. I got 3 girls. I got grandkids, girls. Trump is a piece of dung. He's the sickest person on the friggin' planet besides the people that follow him. He's a disgrace to the human race. And this is he represents white people. No, he represents stupid, dumb, ignorant human beings. MAGA stands for idiots. Nothing but evil people. That's what MAGA is. It's evil. But the best thing is he got all these evil people, the KKK, the alt-right, the neo-Nazis, the white nationalists, the people that went and stormed the Capitol. At least they got the friggin' white hoodies off their face. You know, those people that love hanging black people and anybody else that isn't white. No, these people are idiots. They're not friggin' white. They're idiots. They're lazy. They're stupid, ignorant human beings. And they love another ignorant human being. They love a person that bullies women. They love putting people down. They love picking on. It's just insane how stupid these people are. I'm just a pissed off white man. Understand that. I'm the superior race. They say white superior. I'm the superior. They're not. And I'm not against anybody else. I love everybody else. Trump is a disgusting human being. He's destroying the United States, all of our friends around the world. He's picking on people we've had. He's going after Greenland. He's going to attack Greenland. What the frig? He's a Putin. He's a baby Putin. Oh, Putin, look what I'm doing. I'm going to do the same thing you did. You went into Ukraine, but oh no, Ukraine went after Trump. Putin. Ukraine went into Russia. Good God. The lies that he spreads over and over and over again. It's driving me bonkers. I don't go by lies. I don't go by conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theory, here, let me teach you conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theory is, I have a feeling I have a feeling. A feeling? No facts? Yeah, no facts. Just a feeling. Why do you think we have 4,300 religions in the world today? We're not talking about Zeus, Hercules, and Athena. Someone came up with a feeling and they just made up another dang story. Another story. Another story. There will be no other God before me. Oh, so you're saying there was a God before you, because you would never have to put that in there otherwise. Trump is the chosen ones. I seen religious people putting their hands on him. He's a rapist. He picks on women. He's what? That's people that think there's a good God? All they care about is money? It drives me nuts. So we're in a dictatorship. The United States is going to collapse because this idiot doesn't know what he's doing. He just added more tariffs on every country now. And he doesn't know that we do business around the world. We are consumers. But Trump has money. He doesn't care that prices go up. He's safe. Republicans are safe. They have money. And when the economy collapses, his rich people will buy people's property, charge more rent, and they become in power more and more. It's a dictatorship. We are living in a dictatorship. The only way to get out of the dictatorship is a civil war. There's no way. That's it. We have to get out and say, nope, that's it. You went too far. Because here's the thing. He's stealing my money. When that ding-dong was in power before, my Social Security check showed up on the 14th instead of the 1st. It kept getting scooted. I was thinking it wasn't going to show up. Now he's in power again. Oh, it did show up this time, but I can see everything. I can read the tea leaves. I'm going to end up with no Social Security because it's a Ponzi scheme, and they're going to take the money to give to their billionaires. Why do billionaires need more money? Because they got no freaking soul. How come they don't help people? There's some billionaires out there that do help people. There's some decent people out there, but McDonald's is not decent. You should just never go to McDonald's again because they support a rapist. I don't eat any place that supports Trump this way. That's sick. Republicans are a disgrace to the human race. I cannot believe they allowed the January 6th to happen. He was impeached twice, should have been removed twice. See, here's the problem. You can't call me a leftist, you can't call me a right. No, I don't vote by party. I've never voted by party. Let me help you out. I put every president in offices except for Donald J. Trump. I vote Democrat and Republican. I don't go straight down the line. But I can tell you right now, from now on, I'm voting Democrat until they go stupid. But Trump is the one that's stupid. He's the one that's insane. He will destroy the United States. He has no idea what he's doing. He's going to nuke a hurricane. He uses Sharpie on a hurricane map to show you where it's going, and then he wants to nuke a hurricane, spread radiation all over the United States. God, that guy is brain dead. I never even thought that guy would get one vote. He's a rapist. Yes, rapists will support a rapist. Evil will support evil. Okay, so I'm wrong about that. But it's insanity that what he did the first time. Trump should be in prison for 1 million COVID deaths. That's it right there. 1 million people died from COVID, and this piece of dung is responsible because he spread lies. It's a Democratic hoax. No. It's a China virus. He just makes bullshit up 24/7. Doesn't care about America. People listen to his bullshit and lies. And we're doing it again. We got more lying going on. And the Republicans are still, you'll have a hard time. They won't have a hard time. Here's what pisses me off. These Republicans will never have a hard time because they're filthy rich. They're a disgrace to the human race. They don't care about human beings. They don't care. We're going to collapse. The United States will collapse. You cannot keep getting rid of thousands and thousands and thousands of Americans that were working for the government and said, oh, the government's totally corrupt. We're going to privatize it. No, what they're doing, they want to privatize the prison. They want to privatize the school. They want to rake in the money, more money, more money, more money. What the hell you need more money for? They don't help anyone. They just take. Trump's a taker. Elon Musk is a taker. He doesn't help his people. He doesn't care about the people working for him. He doesn't care about anybody except for him. Trump doesn't care about anybody except for him. He don't care a shit about his kids either. He only cares about himself. And the kids are just the same way. There's no difference. All they do is care. And so is his wives. They only care about money. They only care about how much money they can make off the United States. He wants a dollar bill in his name. It's all about Trump. Here's how stupid this idiot is. He tried to get Vladimir Putin to the Trump Soho, the Trump Tower, whatever, in Russia when he was president. But oh no, I didn't do that. No, I didn't do it. No, I didn't do it. Well, he was a businessman. He's just being business. No, he's a filthy liar. Here's how stupid this idiot is. Putin would never put Trump's name up in his country. Why? It's Putin's country. This is how stupid Trump is. It belongs to Vladimir Putin, not Donald J. Trump. Put his name up. This is how dumb this idiot is. But here's how really stupid Trump is. If the United States collapse, Putin will take over it. Putin wants to control the world. And when Trump destroys the United States from the inside, and must, Putin will take over. If you can't feed your family because prices are too high, there's only one way to get your money back when people steal from you. You have to steal the money back. When you start stealing from people's Social Security, the United States is nothing but people with guns. Let me help you ding-dongs out. Japan didn't want to come over and bomb in Pearl Harbor because they said you'll wake the sleeping giants. The sleeping giants are awakened. Everybody in the United States got dang guns. And if you people, the Trumpers, you're thinking you're the only ones with friggin' guns? Are you really that? Yes, you are that stupid. Yes, you're that dumb. Let me help you children out. My father gave me a gun. When it was my 16th birthday, I got a gun. And then what did I do with that gun? I gave it to my daughter. Gave her a gun. And my daughter gives her kids guns. You understand, this is a gun society. My kids hunt, my kids fish. I hunted, I fished, I trapped, I snow skied, I snowboarded, I skydived, I've flown plane. Trump can't do anything but ride around on a goddamn golf course. I break beer bottle, wine bottle, and concrete block with my bare hands. I'm on YouTube. I am not a Trumper dumper. I am not weak. Trumpers are weak and scaredy cat. You Google me, I'll come up. Clemon, C-L-E-M-O-N-S, K-U-N-K-E-L, a.k.a. Super Professor. I wrote 4 books. Man-made climate change, because that idiot's saying climate change isn't real. He's driving me bonkers. Republicans are driving me crazy. So get ready. Hands Off 2025. There's handsoff2025.com is where you can go to rallies in the United States that protest April the 5th against Donald J. Trump. People in Canada are protesting. People he's pissed the entire freaking world off with us. We do business around the world because we like people. Trump only likes money. Republicans only like money. They're a disease and a cancer. Trump should have been in prison the first time around. He did an insurrection on the United States. He made lies to his people, and his people bought it. They bought all the friggin' lies. They want to go back to slavery. I got no problem with slavery. Let's make all Trumpers slaves. You know, let's flip it. When we have a civil war, let's get all these Trumpers and have slaves. Wouldn't that be great? We don't ever have to work again. We'll just turn Trumpers into slaves. How cool would that be? Ooh. And God, this is how stupid these people are. So anyway, be safe. it's just going to get worse until we remove him. He has to be removed before we drown, and we're heading that way. We're going there so fast. It's embarrassing. He just keeps firing people because he's enjoying the power. He fires people from what is it? The CDC fired people that were taking care of the measles breakout. And then he put an idiot in power, JFK Jr. That's an anti-vaxxer. So all these kids that are dying, or they didn't get the vaccine because the first time around Trump said, "Oh, you don't don't get vaccines," and then that idiot got COVID, and then he had, "Oh, I invented the vaccination. I invented the vaccine." No, he's too stupid. He can't. Oh God, that guy's driving me nuts. Anyway, be careful, be safe. I know I've been rambling on, but it's just going to get worse. Plan ahead, plan ahead, plan ahead.